What's up guys, Shane here from KaiDownUnder. For those of you who've been following my channel for a while, just thought I'd introduce you to someone who's been a big inspiration to me and my values and stuff like that. It's my dad, Len.
Kia ora whānau.
He part owns this boat with me and my brother Big Dan. Yeah, I just found it really awesome for us to get out here, spend time together as a whānau, you know, as our time away. Yeah, we're always on that grind, so this is our happy place out here where we can do the shit we want to be doing. Mission for today is hopefully Dad's going to get us some cod, get some nice beer battered cod for Mum for dinner. Yeah, I've got to slay some kinners for the boys, and yeah, just good to get out here even if we don't get a feed, you know. So yeah, let's go. So 3 of the primary missions for today was to get some kinners for my bro Cassie, grab some fish for dinner, and also to hunt out some new cray ground. Well, I got to work straight away, cracked a kinner in this area to see if they were fat. They weren't big, but they weren't small either, so I dropped down and filled up the sack. Well, that was the first mission complete. Got a sack load of kinners. I thought I'm already in the water, so while I'm here I might as well search around for some crays, just in case the spots that we go and hunt out later on in the day aren't holding any crayfish. I spent a good amount of time looking in these holes, and I seen the classic 2 feelers popping out. So I dropped down and grabbed this female cray, but it was in berry, so I let her go. For those who don't know what the term berry means, it just means when a female crayfish is carrying the eggs, you're not allowed to take those ones. That's our future stock. One of the main reasons I wanted to hunt for some new cray ground today was purely for sustainability purposes. You know, you go hunting the same areas all the time, then the cray numbers are sure to thin out. It's a nice wee male cray. Well, at least now I had that small cray in case the next spot wasn't holding any. Measured this one up. I knew it was legal anyway, just by eye. You get used to it after a while, but I measured them up anyway, chucked them in the bag. I could have stayed in there forever, but time to move on with the mission and head out to some deeper water. Well, out from that dive now. Daniel had to get out, his ears are playing up, hasn't been diving in a while, so yeah. Dad done pretty well though, while we're out there. Got a couple of cod. Prized South Island fish, this one. Get them up north too, but yeah, they're more abundant down here I think. I just got some kinners and just got a wee cray. Came across a wee cray deer and berry as well. So I had to put her back, but yeah, just one cray for a bit of a feed. Check this out, whānau. Flat as out here, oily end. We're out a bit deeper now. I think we're in 30 meters, so yeah, a little bit deeper out here and much less choppy. And drop the lines over here and see what we can get. It's good to see that big bright bastard in the sky though, isn't it? Hasn't been much of that around lately. Can't beat this, eh? Prime, man.
It's good, you know, when you've been on the grind, just good mentally.
Yeah.
For your wairu too.
Yep.
But sometimes when I'm working on the chain and I'm thinking, man, you gotta make the most of times like these. But then if you want to do this sort of thing, that's what you gotta do. Ooh, getting a wee bit of a nibble here.
Dead's on, dead's on. You on?
Yep, well, I don't know if it's a big one because it don't feel very big.
Let's go.
Fucking hell, that's a big one, man.
Solid. It's a solid cod.
Wow, that's a grouper. Solid. Will that be the biggest one you've ever caught then?
Nah, short arm provided bigger, I reckon.
Solid. Now that's a cod, guys.
I'm gonna put him back, eh? I said to you, big cod.
You on over there?
That looks like a big one, man.
He's on getting smoked too.
Yeah, nah, it's a big bugger. It's a good size.
Nice. If you can see in the camera, but this is Kina diver problems. Got a wee Kina spine stuck in my index. Absolute pain in the butt. Get infected real easy. Best to get those out as quick as possible. Got enough for a feed, eh, Dad? Yep. Check that out, whānau. Some fat cods in there. Not the hugest, but far that's pretty big by my standards. Some decent fillets on there. He's still kicking a bit. A few nerves. So we've got about 10 cod in there now. It's good kai. Boys are gonna, whānau's gonna drop me off and maybe check out a new dive spot. See what the ground's like. Do a bit of scouting. Yeah. Moving on to mission number 3, which was to scout out some new cray grounds or some new lobster grounds. I spent a lot of time looking at different depth charts and on Google Maps, looking for signs of structure above the surface, which is usually a good sign that there's going to be some cray terrain in that area. So yeah, it was really awesome to get to the spot because I'd actually been eyeing it up for a while but just wasn't able to get there. I definitely wasn't disappointed, and this place provided, and I think it's going to be really good in the future. Unfortunately, the timing wasn't really good for this dive, scouting this new spot. We had a strong outgoing tide and I was just getting ripped away from the boat like really rapidly.
Holy shit! Man, cray ground down here.
Sometimes when you grab a cray, you don't always realise that it could have a soft shell. When I got back to the surface with this one, I thought he felt a wee bit soft around the gills, so gave him a good check over, and it turned out he had a nice hard shell, so yep, he was coming home with me. Stoked as.
Big powerful coda.
Awesome, I come across another big buck out there. He's a big boy. Check Wicked. So yeah, scouted that new spot. Should be all good. Next time. Nothing wrong with those delicacies. Delicacies. Nothing wrong with those delicacies for free. Take it. Delicate. We're gonna head back in now. Dad's gonna get us out of here. Head back home. I'll cook us up a feed. It's a good thing about going on an early morning dive is still got heaps of day left to do something with. Another successful mission. The thing that makes it successful is we made it home. You know, it does sort of make me sad seeing how many boats with trailers are here. All the boats that are getting out there, and Tongaroa's taking a real bloody hammering, eh? But can't blame people, you know, everyone's got to take from somewhere. Back safe on land now.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about that trip, Dad?
Hey?
What do you reckon about that trip?
Yeah, no, awesome.
Good.
Good way to spend the day, you know.
Mean, well, I'm stoked with that.
That crazy strong bugger.
He was strong, eh? Dad out heaps of fat cod in there. With our kinners. I don't think they're going to be the biggest kinners, but fucking any kinner's a good kinner. Skinners. I can't wait to have some blue cod for dinner. Be a bit of blue cod. That's probably my favourite fish, to be honest. There's a couple of crayfish there. Smaller size buck, not a huge one, but I sort of prefer it that way. At least to deal with and probably better eating. Got my favourite there, the kinners, but those are going to go to one of the Tongan bros, Cassie. Size comparison of those kinners, that's your standard sort of smaller kinner. Chuck it on top of that one, it makes it look like a Jurassic Park kinner, man. I wanted to show you guys something else as well. Check out this. A few videos ago I was talking about getting this garden going. Haven't really got those plots going, but I finally got my glass house pumping. Got my seedlings in there and she's pumping away, so that's the next part of the self-sustainability journey. The self-sustainability journey. Got some tomato plants there, cherry tomatoes, some coriander and chives for all my recipes. I got some chilies, capsicums, all those banged out fetuses further over there, and those two wee plots over there I've got some potatoes growing. So yeah, man, live off the land, KaiDownUnder. I just need to get my gun firearms license now. You weren't here when I got home from my dive.
Daddy.
Where you been?
Daddy, are you wet, Daddy?
Yeah, I'm wet. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Are we?
At the park?
Yeah.
What have you boys been doing? Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Come check it out.
Awesome.
Hey, miss,
What?
guess what? I got crayfish.
Come on.
It's a big one. It's a big one. Connects.
Get the ball, Lexi.
It's caught up. Are you setting the table, miss?
Yes.
Good girl. So there goes our batter. Our beer batter for our blue cod. It's got my wife Jen here. I do all the slaying and she does all the cooking, so she's a way better cook than me. We just got this cooking in fat on low heat so that it doesn't burn.
Mommy,
Has anybody told you got really crazy hair?
No.
What's happened to your hair? Uh-oh. Well, to be honest, I really couldn't be bothered getting out there today, but I'm glad I did. Don't regret it for a second getting out there with my dad and my brother. I think I might just water these plants in my hothouse, keep those rolling over, water my potatoes. I've already washed the boat up, so yeah, guess just time to sit down, relax, have a feed, get ready to go back to the grind tomorrow, and hopefully we can do this all again next weekend, eh? All good, whānau?
Yummy.
Yoo, look at that. Closing up this video, I just want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I see a lot of you guys are watching my videos, but you are not subscribed. It's really easy to do. Just hit that subscribe button, and you know, to keep up to date with all the adventures coming up. Don't forget to like, leave a comment as well. I always read through every single comment, so I try to reply to everyone. Let me know your thoughts down there, positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. We'll catch you guys on the next episode of KaiDownUnder.